All right, man, we got Aaliyah Boston right here. And I'm telling you, she's looking comfortable out there. I really do. I really do think so. I really would say that. AB is looking comfortable out there. I really think going into year 3, I keep telling you guys, this is going to be her most important year. She's coming off that rookie contract. This is going to be her most important year. This is going to this is going to determine her career pretty much. And I think she's going to have a strong year. Like I said, averaging maybe, 13 to 17 points a game for sure, depending how aggressive she's going to be. That's on her. It's going to be on her this year. Aaliyah Boston, we know you have the skills, but do you have the physicality? We need you to have the physicality, because when you bring the physicality side of you and you really start doing that and you start bringing that, you can average 15 to 17 points in this league for sure. For sure. And I understand she's still young, but she could average 17 points in this league if she starts being real aggressive, real physical. I really think so. If not, she's going to average anywhere from 12 to 14 points, which is still decent. But I want to see the aggressive Aaliyah Boston.
I think being a communicator is always going to be a plus on the court, defensively, offensively, just making sure everyone knows what they're doing. And I feel like for me, that kind of comes easy. So it kind of just flows for me. But for everyone else, I mean, it's great because you always want to make sure everyone talks about where they are, because it makes your life a whole lot easier.
You've had Kelsey like all 3 years from like the veteran leadership standpoint. How has it changed with Luana and Natasha as well?
It's just added bonus, honestly, because Kelsey still is who she is and who she's always been. And having DB, Sid, and Tosh come in, that veteran leadership, that championship leadership has been great, because it's just that constant communication. Like, I feel like we say it all the time, but honestly, that's how you continue to win, is when you have people that continuously communicate and talk to you and help you be great.
And Kelsey talked yesterday about how training camp has kind of changed this week to more of the details.
Yep.
What have you guys started working on more detail-wise?
A little bit of scout, just making sure that we're paying attention to personnel, but also just making sure we have our cues, making sure that we're calling out the right things. Steph is very big on details, and so for us, is making sure that we don't miss out on little details, because every detail matters.
She brought numbers and analytics. Some of the players have talked about that as well.
Absolutely, she does that. I think it's great because you're able to process it a lot differently. Obviously, when you look at games, you're like, oh, she can hit that shot. When they actually tell you, actually, she shoots 25%, it's just kind of hit or miss. It's like, okay, well, you can take a little different type of contest, a different approach to certain players, but I mean, it's pretty great.
There are a lot of little girls at all of you guys' games you go to. What does it mean to kind of be that role model in this, especially with all these crowds you guys are going to see?
It's super special. I think about me watching games when I got to watch my first WNBA game, when I watched my first college game, just being able to be that little girl in the stands looking at the women that you want to be in, the position that you want to be in. And so for us, it's amazing to be in this position. We can't take it for granted. We can't take it lightly, because it's a pretty important role.
And that now you know slogan that the team has kind of put out this year, just going into your 3rd year, you've seen kind of both sides of this process. What does that mean to you?
It's special. I think that now you know, it just means that we're here. The Fever's here. We have some great pieces around us. We're building off the past 2 years that we've had. So I'm super excited for this year.
And that's special right there. Letting you guys know, hey, we're here. We got something special going on. We're letting the world know that we're ready to go. Also, I want to touch on the fan base. The Indiana Fever have a lot of kids watching them. A lot of kids come out. A lot of girls I see trying to get autographs. They're going crazy. There's been a lot of things posted on social media that get emotional, bro. It's like you got real young women out there who are watching these kids, watching these young women being the Fever. And just getting a simple like hug, getting a simple like signature handshake, they're going crazy, especially if it's Caitlin Clark. I mean, they already go crazy for Aaliyah Boston. I saw Tim give a girl a hug, and she was like damn near crying and stuff. And I'm like, wow, the impact is crazy. The whole team, I've seen them do outside activities. I've seen them do things with kids, and I've seen them do like fundraisers and stuff like that. Like the impact they're making on these kids' lives is crazy, bro. That's like me going to a Yankee game and seeing like Derek Jeter, Alex Rodriguez, Robinson Cano, Rivera, just real OGs and real legends. You know what I'm saying? That is exciting. Like if I were to meet Russ, like, bro, So I can imagine, bro, like what these kids feel, because it's crazy, bro. The impact they have, man. It's kind of wild, bro.